guys, my name is Robbie and I'm going to share with you today my 3 favorite things about Chiang Mai, Thailand. Don't mind the hair, I'm having a little bit of a hair day up here, it's a little bit windy. So number 1 is where I'm at currently, and it's the Holy Relics Monument on top of Doi Inthanon mountain. It's the tallest mountain in Thailand, and came up here for the sunrise, a very beautiful sunrise at 6:30 in the morning. It's a 2-hour ride from Chiang Mai, so I left fairly early. I woke up at about 2:30 in the morning, left at about 4, and I was up here for about 6:15ish, just before the sunrise. And definitely one of my top things that I've done so far in Chiang Mai. It's really incredible up here. When you think of Thailand, you think of palm trees and beaches and maybe partying and nightlife, but this is something altogether entirely different. Probably asking what's the best way to get up, like how did you get up? Obviously, I'm wearing my motorcycle jacket still. I rented a motorbike from M25 Motorbike Rentals. They have like a 5-star, everybody loves them review. They're in the old city in Chiang Mai. And rented a motorcycle, come up here. Absolutely probably best way to travel. Don't rent a scooter and come up here. You're gonna have a bad time. It's a long trip. This is the motorcycle I rented, was a 500cc. You can probably do it on a 250, no problem. It's just gonna take you all day if you rent a scooter. And another option, I've seen a couple people take private vans, like the little Toyota minibuses or whatever you want to call them. There's not too many people up here in the morning. It's probably the best time to come up. I've never been up here in the afternoon, but I kind of come up here for the sunrise. It's probably the better option of the two. Also, another thing, I signed up for the Lost Creators Academy last week, hosted by Lost Blanc, and I met a really cool person that lives in Chiang Mai who is from Germany originally. But yesterday morning I went out with him. He shot a vlog. I watched how he vlogged. Gave me a little bit more confidence to do what I'm doing currently, right now. And this is all new for me. This is totally weird. It's different. I'm not used to having a camera in my face. But hey, if I want to document my travels and show you all how I'm traveling and what I'm seeing, how I'm experiencing it, it's one thing to put photos up on Facebook, but hey, I'm going to try my hand at YouTube. Okay, my second tip, rent a motorcycle. You won't regret it. As long as you've ridden a motorcycle somewhere else before, you'll be fine. The roads here are great. I didn't know what to think when I thought of like riding a motorcycle in Thailand, but it's very safe. The roads are really good. The infrastructure is actually really good once you get out of the city. I know, like when you're in Chiang Mai, it's 700 years old. The roads aren't really the best. There's a lot of little one-way streets, but once you get outside of the city, honestly, it's like an interstate. It's probably better than most American highways. Definitely better than most Canadian highways. Yeah, rent a motorcycle, you won't regret it. The one I rented was about 1,000 baht for the day, which is about 40 Canadian dollars. You can get cheaper ones. Mine's a 500, so if you rented at 250, I think it was 800 baht, and that's I don't know, $32 or something. The scooters are considerably cheaper because they're only like 100 or 150. Those you can get for, I think it's like 500 or 400 baht per day, so like half the price of a motorcycle. But where I'm at right now, I definitely wouldn't ride that scooter. So scooters are great just for ripping around town. Don't plan on doing any longer trips, anything further than like 80 kilometers maybe. It's just uncomfortable and slow. So yeah, rent a motorcycle, go and explore, get outside of the city. And yeah, you can rent a minibus, but I feel like you get the best experience when you're on 2 wheels. You get to feel the air, I don't know, you're more immersed in the whole travel experience when you're on a bike. So my third and final thing that I loved about Chiang Mai and that I suggest you do too is visit the ancient city. As simple as that sounds, it's actually over 700 years old. It's a square walled city, an old walled city, some of the walls crumbling, and it's surrounded by a moat. I don't know too many cities in the world that are still surrounded by a moat. It's pretty cool. And inside the square there's I don't know, over a couple hundred temples, I think. One of them is named the Golden Temple. I think it was the gold something. It's lots of gold, not real, but it's very prominent. It looks really cool. definitely check it out. Apart from that, there's a lot of little cafes, restaurants. Chiang Mai is a very laid back city, very chill city. It doesn't feel too busy ever. It's relatively safe from what I hear. I haven't had anything go wrong yet. But no, it's been really nice. Like I'd definitely come back here. It's different than I've been to Bangkok and Phuket before, and this is a totally different vibe here. It's a lot more country style. It's supposed to be cooler. It's cold up here at the top of the mountain, but down below it's actually quite hot. It's about 39 or 40 degrees this time of the year in March, and it's also very smoky this time of the year. It's the dry season. But yeah, it's really nice. Definitely check it out. I'd definitely come back to Chiang Mai. Highly recommend it. Alright guys, and that's my first official video on YouTube, my first official vlog. I hope it was alright. I'm going to try and make another video about once a week, usually about where I'm at or something cool or interesting about that place. If that sounds remotely interesting to you, please follow my page, ring the little bell up in the top corner to notify you when I do post a new video. Follow my Instagram. I actually post quite a bit of stuff on there daily. I try to anyways. But if you have anything to share with me about how I'm vlogging, or maybe any tips that I can improve, obviously there's got to be room for improvement, assuming this is my first video. I would love to know it. Tell me something that I can do better. Yeah, drop a like down below, and see you next time. So I found a coffee, but it's basically just hot water and Nescafe. I don't want to say it too loud because they're right there. But I'll take what I can get, right?